Endodontic perforation is a procedural error. And today we'll talk about the prevention, and tomorrow we'll talk about the management of it. So to prevent it, there are few points. If you follow these steps, it is very difficult to perform a perforation. The point number one will be to read the X-ray properly, the anatomy, the internal anatomy of the tooth. You go through the X-ray properly. You see if there is any calcification, if there is a pulp stone in the aged tooth, the pulp chamber will be receded. Now, the most important step is choose your burr wisely, because the outer area you see a lot of enamel dentine, but the inner area where you have to enter, the tooth tapers. So at the bottom, the floor of the cavity, the tooth tapers. So there is very less area there for the burr. So you choose your burr wisely. Maybe in a large crown, you can use a large round burr, but as the tooth tapers, you choose a medium round burr or a small round burr. So choose the burr according to the diameter of the cervix, not the occlusal area. And then you keep repeating your x-rays if required. In doubt, you can place a temporary material in the chamber, then take an x-ray, and then you can see how far are you from the canal, or if your birth direction is right. So the x-ray with the temporary material and choosing the bird wisely will help you a lot. Give me a high five.